They'll figure it out. Alrighty, testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, I should say. We are getting ready to start our 1 o'clock automobile sale. Josh, can you hear me okay? Everything is on good, nice and green. Alrighty, folks. I'm glad you're all at our sale today. We've got the first lot is going to be lot number 2270. 2270 is a 2015 Ram. 2050, 3/4 ton, I guess it is. 96,000 miles on it, located in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We ready? All righty, here we go. First truck we got, and be the bidder. How much? How many dollars? I got $30,000, looking for 31. 30,000 to bid. Now $31,000 bid. 30, now 31. At $30,000 bid. Now $31,000 bid. 30, bid one. At $31,000 bid. 30 and one. $31,000. 30, now one. At $30,000 bid and $31,000 bid. 31 at 31. I guess Equipment Facts ain't working today. What are they doing? 30, bid one. At $31,000 bid. 30, now one. At $31,000 bid and 30, bid one. At $31,000 bid. Last call for $31,000. $30,000 bid and $31,000 bid and 31 bid. And that one is going to be sold for $30,000. Good way to start there. All right, bidder number going to be 435. 435. What do you want that for? All right. All righty, let's go to item number 2271. 2271. And bid a bidder. And let's see here, 2015 Toyota. Miles are good on it. Hard truck to find and get right on the money. Bid a bidder. I got 18 grand to start. 18 and 19. 18,000 out of bid, but 19,000 out of bid. 18, 19. 18,000 out of bid and 19,000 out of bid. 18, but 19 about at 19,000 out of bid. $18,000. Give 19 to bid. 19,000 out of bid. 18 and 19 about 19,000 out of it, 18, but 19,000 out of it, 18,000 out of it, 19,000 out of it, all done at 19,000 out of it, and 19 of it. Last and final call for 18, but 19, 19,000 out of it, and 19 of it. And we're going to sell it for $18,000. All right, 2 for 2 this morning. I like it, 275. All right, let's go to lot number 2272. 2272. You got an emergency number for them? All righty, let's see here. 2272. 2272. Trying to get Equipment Facts on board. Hold on just 1 second. Let me see if we can get them on the phone.
This is Trey Dudley Resources.
All right. Good deal. Sorry for a little delay there. We had to wake up Equipment Facts. They were over there snoozing on the wherever they're at. All righty, let's go to number. Well, I guess we're just going to keep going here.
Yep.
All righty, lot number 2272. 2272. All right, 2015 Subaru, guys. 100,000 miles on it. And beta better on this one. I got $4,500, looking for $5,500. 45 to bid 55, and $5,500 bid. Now 45 bid, $5,500 bid, and $5,500 bid. 45 and $5,500 bid. Now 6,500 at 55 to bid, $6,500 bid. 55 bid, $6,500 bid, and $5,500 bid. Now $6,500 bid. 55, 65, $5,500 bid. Now $6,500 bid. 2015 Subaru. 5,500, 5,500, 6,500. There you go. 7,500, $7,500 bid, and 75 and $7,500 bid. Now 85 and 75 bid, $8,500 bid, 75 bid, $8,500 at 75 and $8,500 bid, $8,500 bid, 75 bid, 85, $8,500 bid, and $7,500 bid. Give $8,500, 75. Give $8,000 before we go. $8,000 bid, $8,000 bid, and $8,000 bid. Last call for $8 grand. $8,000 bid, and $8,000 bid, $8,000, $8,000 bid, 8. And the hammer falls, $7,500. Phone call, bidder number 63. All righty, let's go to a very rare unit, 2273. 2273 is a 2007 FJ. Hard to find. Nice truck. Got a lot of interest in this morning. And bid a bidder on it. And how many dollars? How much? $5,000, $6,000, $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid. 5 here, 6 where? $6,000 out of bid, and $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid. 5 and 6. $6,000 out of bid, 5 here to be $6,000 out of bid, 5 here to be $6,000. $6,000 out of bid, and 5 here to be $6,000 out of bid. No one. $6,000 out of bid. Thank you for that. $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000. At $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid, $5,500 out of bid, $5,000 out of bid. Now $5,500 out of bid. Last call, $5,500. And $5,500 out of bid, $5,500 out of bid, 55, and $5,500 out of bid. We're going to pass on that. I really thought y'all would be interested in that one. All righty, let's go to 2273. 2273, 2007 model. Still nothing from Equipment Facts. All righty, they're having troubles over there. All righty. All righty, here we go. 2274. 2274. 2274. Nope. Yes, that's them. Okay. Now we're coming on board. 2274, right? And beta better. Oops. Nope. 2274. 2274 is where we're going to. Equipment Facts. 2274. All right. Beta better. And how much? How many dollars? And beta better. $5,000, $6,000. $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid. 5 here, $6,000, and $6,000 out of bid. 5 here, $5,500 out of bid. $5,000, 55, and $5,500 out of bid. Nicer car than that. $5,500 out of bid. $5,000, $5,500, and $5,500 out of bid. $5,000 out of bid. $5,500 out of bid. Anyone else? And $5,500 out of bid. $5,500 out of bid. $5,000, $5,500. And $6,000 out of it. Glad to see New Jersey's paying attention out there. $6,000, $6,000 out of it. $6,500 out of it. $6,000. Now 65. $6,000 out of it. Now $6,500 out of it. $6,000, but $6,500. $6,500 out of it. $6,000, but $6,500 out of it. Last call for $6,000. $6,500. $6,500. We're going to pass. All righty. Let's go to number 2275. We're pulling this one. Okay, that one's pulled. All righty. And 2276 is going to be pulled as well. Let's go down to 2277. 2277. All right, 2013. Beta better. 2013. 2277 I'm on. 2277 I'm on. It's got a 2013 model, a little Ford Edge on it, all-wheel drive. And beta better. I got $5,000 and $6,000, $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid. 5 here, 6 where? $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid. $6,000 out of bid. 5 and 6. $5,000 out of bid, bid. $6,000 out of bid. 5 here, 6 where? $6,000 out of bid, and $5,000 out of bid, and $6,000 out of bid. 6. $6,000 out of bid. 5 here to be $6,000 out of bid, and $6,000. 5,000 out of bid, and 6,000 out of bid. 6,000 out of bid. 6. We'll pass. Let's go down to 2278. 2278. All righty, beta better on this one. And set them on. I'm on here. How much out here? I got $7,000, 7,200 out of bid. $7,000. Oh, I'm sorry, we pulled that. Oh, no wonder. Okay, we already sold that. Sorry. Pass on that one. Did good today. Let's go down to 2279. 2279. 2279 is a 2000 Lexus. And beta better. How much on this one? And I got $4,300 looking for $5,000. 5,000, 52.5. 5,000 out of bid. Now 52.5. 5,000 out of bid. It's a bid. 52.5. 5,000 out of bid. Now 52.5. 52. You showing her what you're doing there? And 52 out of bid and a half. 5,000 out of bid. 52.5. We'll jump in there. 5,000 out of bid. 52.5. You all done. 5,500 out of bid. and $5,500 out of bid. Now $5,500 and $5,500 out of bid. $5,500 out of bid. 55, 57 and a half. At 55's a bid. 57 and a half. Equipment factor behind. 5,500's a bid. 57 and a half and 55. 57 and a half. At $5,500 out of bid. 57 and a half and 5,700 out of bid and a half. 57 and a half. At 57 and a half. We're going to pass on that one. All right, let's go down to 2280. All right, we sold that one already. We'll pass on that one. 2281, 2000 Chevrolet Tahoe. Hard to find. Let's see, 2281, 2007 model, 200,000 miles on it. What do you want to pay on this one? I got $2,600. $3,000. I got $3,250. $3,250. $3,000 a bid. $3,250. $3,250. $3,000. Get $3,250. $3,000 out of bid. $3,250 to buy. $3,000 out of bid. 32 and a half. $3,000 out of bid. 32 and a half. $3,500 out of bid. At $3,500 out of bid. $3,250. Now 35. At $3,500 out of bid and 35. At $3,500 out of bid and 35 and $3,500 out of bid. $3,750. $3,500 out of bid. Now $3,750. You all done. At $3,500 out of bid, $3,750 to bid, $3,750 out of bid, $3,750. Pass on that. All righty. Y'all sold all the good ones. Here's your 2283 is pulled. Okay, got that pulled. All right. Okay, that's the last of the pulls. All right, we go to 2283 is a 2011 model Chevrolet Corvette. Extra clean car. Let's see here. 6-speed. Grand Sport model. And bid a better. How much? 20 grand? 21,000. 20's the bid. $21,000. 20,000 out of the bid. Bid 21. 20,000 out of bid. Now 21,000 out of bid. 20's the bid. Bid $21,000. At 21,000 out of bid. Convertible too, right? 21. 20,000 out of bid and 21,000 out of bid. 21 and 22. At 21,000 out of bid and 22,000 out of bid, 22. At 21,000 out of bid and 22,000 out of bid. At 22,000 out of bid, 21, 22. 22,000 out of bid and 22,000 out of bid. All done. 22. 22,000 out of bid and $22,000. We're going to pass on that. All righty. Got a nice 2284 is a 2017 model. 2017 Tacoma, right? Pickup 63,000 miles on it. The right color, hard to find. It does have minor damage on the report on the front. It's been all repaired. Nice, clean. Bid better. Got 27,000, 28,000, 27. I got $28,000. 27, but 28, $28,000, 27 to bid, $28,000, 28,000 out of bid, now 29, 29,000 out of bid, 28, but 29,000 out of bid, 29, 29,000 out of bid, 29, and 30,000 out of bid, 30, at 30,000 out of bid. Good job on that. 30,000 out of bid, 29 and 30, 29,000 out of bid, 30,000 out of bid. Last call for 30 grand. 30,000 out of bid and 30,000 out of bid and 30,000 out of bid, 30. Let's put her down for $29,000. 467. All righty, let's go to number 2285. 2285, 2016 Ford Festiva. Is that what that is? Fiesta. Sorry, a little Fiesta. All righty, 95,000 miles on it. Virginia State inspected. Good car for you. And what do you want to pay for it? I got 4,000, 4,500, 5 grand. I got 5,000 out of bid. 45. I get 5 grand. 5,000 out of bid. Now 5,000 out of bid. $4,500. Now 5,000 out of bid and 5,000. 5,000 out of bid and 5,000 out of bid. 45 and 5,000 out of bid. 5,000 out of bid. Anyone else at 5,000 out of bid? Last call for 5 grand. 5,000 out of bid and 5,000 out of bid and 5. We're going to pass on that. All righty. Here's a 2017 Mitsubishi 2286. We're on 2286, right? 2286, 2007. Got 20,000 miles on it. and nice and clean. What do you want to do here? And bid better. What do you got? $3,500, 4,000 in Maryland, $4,000, 4,500, $4,000 bid and $4,500 bid. $4,000, get 4,500. $4,000 bid and $4,500 bid. 45. Rhode Island, you want in? 4,500. $4,500 bid. $4,000 bid and $4,500 bid and $5,000 bid. $5,000 bid and $5,000 bid and $5,000 bid. Last call. $4,500 bid and $5,000 bid. $5,000 bid and $5,000 bid and $5,000 bid and $5,000 bid. Last call for $5,000. $5,000 bid and $5,000. Let's mark her down for $4,500. 410. All right, let's go to 2287. 2287. Little collector's item, 2007 model Pontiac GT model, 163,000 miles. It's in Brooklyn, New York. Just up the street a little bit there. Got 1,500, 1,600, $1,500 out of bid, $1,600 out of bid, $1,500 bid. Now $1,600 out of bid, $1,600. 15's a bid, it was 16 and $1,700 out of bid, $1,700. $1,700 out of bid, 16, but $1,700 out of bid. Last call for $1,700. $1,600 out of bid and $1,700 out of bid. Last $1,700. $1,700 out of bid. $1,700 out of bid. $1,700. We're going to pass on that. All righty. Let's go down to 2009 model GMC. Little pickup truck. And we got $5,000 on that, 52 and a half. 5,000 out of bid, now 52 and a half. 5,000 out of bid, now 52 and a half. 5,000 out of bid, 52 and a half. And 5,200 out of bid, $5,000, 52 and a half. 5,000 out of bid, now 52 and a half. 5,000 out of bid, now 52 and a half. And 52 and a half. 5,200 out of bid, $5,000, 52 and a half. And 5,200 out of bid, 5,200 out of bid and a half. We're going to pass. All righty. Let's go to 2289. 2289, 2007 model Ford. And bit better on this one. It's got trim S package, 21,000 miles on this car, and it's in Brooklyn, New York. Sell them anywhere. And bit better, got 10 grand, 11 grand, 10,000 out of bid, 11,000 out of bid, 10,000 out of bid, 11,000 out of bid, 10, give 11. 11,000 out of bid, 10 here, 11 where? 11,000 out of bid, 11, 11,000 out of bid, 10,000 out of bid, 11,000 out of bid, 10, 5, 10,500 out of bid, 11, now 5, 11,500 out of bid, 11, give 5, 11,500 out of bid, 11, bid 5, 11,000 out of bid, 11, 5 to bid, sir, 11 and 5, you want back Florida, 11, now 5, 11,500 out of bid, 11, 5. All righty, let's make a phone call for $11,000. Sometimes our listeners have a little trouble hearing that. Number 67 as a phone call for 11 grand. All righty, 2290, 2290. And this is a 2018 Mazda M3, 6,000 miles on it. And bid a bidder on this car. And how much? How many dollars? Got 10 grand, 11 grand. 10,000 out of bid, 11,000 out of bid, 10, give 11, 10,000 out of bid and 11,000 out of bid, 10 grand, 10, 5, 10,500 out of bid, 10 and 5, 10,500 out of bid, 10 here, 5 where, 10, 5, 10,500 out of bid, 10, 5. That's a cheap car for $10,000. Got 6,000 miles on it. Let's see here. No damage or anything on it. It's got all the navigation, the Bluetooth on it. Nice car. What'd you say? 10.5 you got? Thank you. Now 11 grand. 11,000 out of bid. 10.5. Get 11. Now 11.5. 11,000 out of bid. 11. Now 5. 11,500 out of bid. 11. Get 5. 11,500 out of bid. Vegas, that cheap at 11. Give 11.5. 11,000 out of bid and 11 and 5. 11,000 out of bid. 11.5. 11,500 out of bid, 11. You bought one, you might as well get both of them. You get them back there. 11.5, 11.5 and 12. 12,000 out of bid, 12. 11.5, but 12,000 out of bid and 12. 12,000 out of bid, 12. 12,000 out of bid, 11.5. Get 12 grand before I go. $12,000. 12,000 out of it, and 12,000 out of it, and 12. Last and final call for 12 grand. Still very cheap. Mark her down for $11,500, and we're going to make a phone call. Number 51. Phone call. Phone call, phone call. Sorry about the phone calls, but that's the way it works. 2291, 2291. It is 2013 Ford C-Max. Is that what it is? All right, little hybrid, 64,000 miles, and it's in Brooklyn, New York. And you are, where are you at? 10 grand, 11 grand? 10,000, 11,000, 10,000 out of bed, 11,000 out of bed, 10. Now 11, 10,000 out of bed, and 11,000 out of bed, 10. But 11, 11,000 out of bed, 10 here, but 11,000 out of bed, and 11 to bed, all done, $11,000, 10,000 out of bed, and 11,000 out of bed, 11. We are going to pass. All righty, we got number 2292, 2292, nice Hummer, 1995 model. Let's see here. Anything special I need to say about this thing? It has clean Pennsylvania title. Anything special about? All righty. How much y'all pay for this? Be it better. Hummers. How much? 20 grand? 21? 20,000 out of bed. 21. 21, 22. 22,000 out of bed. 21,000 out of bed. 22,000 out of bed too. 22,000 out of bed too. You help us sell this, guys. We got a bunch of these we can get. I got 21,000, 22,000, 21,000 out of bed, 22,000 out of bed, 22, 22,000 out of bed, and 22,000 out of bed, 22. We're going to pass. Call us if you're interested. Start collecting those. What is this?
So this is a G-Wagon
2293, 2293. One tire cover?
Yeah, for the rear of a G-Wagon.
Oh, it goes on the rear of your G-Wagon. There you go. That's perfect. Yep. Little go on the spare tire for the G-Wagon. All right. Be the better. Cost about $5 grand for a new one, I think. How much? $100, 200, 100 out of bed, 200 out of bed, 200 out of bed, 1, 2, 100 out of bed, 200 out of bed, 200 out of bed, 200 out of bed, 2. Pass. All righty, what we got here? 2294. What's it? Porsche 911. 2 rims.
17-inch rims.
17-inch. You got 2 of them.
Yep.
All righty. You put them on one side, they'll match. All righty. Be the better. What do you got? 100, 200, 100, 200, 200, 300. $100, $200, 1, 2, 100 out of bed, 2, 3, 200, 300 out of bed, 200 out of bed, and 300 out of bed, 3, 300 out of bed, 3, all done at 300 out of bed, bed 3, 300 out of bed, and 3. All righty, we're going to pass on those. All righty, folks, we'll be back at 3 o'clock. We got our equipment sale. So if we can do anything for you, any of the passes, make sure you feel free to give us a call and have a great afternoon.